I'm Shane Farmer, this is Dark Horse, and today we're covering the fastest and easiest SkiErg drill that you can implement in the next 5 minutes. Welcome to Dark Horse, where you are the hero of your own story, and we are the guide to help you build good habits and pursue your passions. Today, you're just gonna pick up this really quick and easy drill to help you get better on this machine so that you don't have to be pining over how this machine works and what mechanics to use and da-da-da-da-da. There's so much that you can do, but today, it's a quick, focused drill that's gonna get you feeling how to be more powerful, move faster, and get better workouts. I'm gonna eschew with my normal, long, drawn-out explanations of why and how and all this, because I just want you to get the drill, so let's just get right into how this drill is going to work, and maybe we can talk about the how after. To execute this drill, you're going to need 3 simple tools. The first is going to be a band. I'm using a 30 to 60 pound band, a simple anchored spot that's not gonna move on you when we tie this band to it, and 3, a SkiErg, but the SkiErg may also double as your anchor spot, so it's 2 or 3 tools. All right, so what you're gonna do to set this thing up is you're gonna tie the band off to preferably the SkiErg, and then you're gonna weight the SkiErg down. I have a 54 pound kettlebell or a 24 kilo kettlebell, depending on how you prefer to reference weight. But I have this kettlebell here to anchor it down so that it doesn't slide on me. Now, I have the band tied off just to the posts. You can tie it to anything. If you have an anchor on a wall or a fence or whatever, anchor it to something. The next thing we're gonna do is get into a supine position. Now, I'm gonna bring my mic with me. That supine position is simply a belly up position. So you're gonna get into a belly up position, and what I want you to do is go into what's called a hollow, which is feet off the floor, hands out overhead, shoulders up, just your lower back on the floor. Now, what we're trying to accomplish here is essentially putting you into a horizontal catch position that you would have on the machine. So you're gonna get into a horizontal position. You're gonna start in just that hollow so that you understand, how do I get my shoulders off the floor and get into this nice tight, almost crunch, okay? Now I want you to keep your head neutral, by lifting your shoulders up, lift from your chest, not by crunching your chin down. Then in that position, we're gonna start to form what is the standing catch. So, from that hollow position, you're gonna start by bringing your knees apart as you would be standing on the floor, and then a slight bend in the knees. Then you're gonna take your arms, which are overhead, and you're gonna bring them to what would be the catch position, right? So I'm in this horizontal, vertical catch position. I'm then gonna choke up on this band so that I have some established tension on the band, and I'm essentially going to just do crunches, keeping everything from my waist down quiet, so I'm not gonna bend my knees. I'm simply gonna do small crunches, and I'm gonna do 20 of them. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 20 crunches, then I will jump up, and I'm gonna mimic that exact same movement on the machine. So 20 vertical crunches, if you will, holding all my positions. I'm not gonna go to a full stroke. I'm just gonna go 20 vertical crunches as if I were holding the band, except I'm going to be holding the handles on the machine. Once I've done 20 there, I come back to the floor, I do 20 more on the floor, 20 on the machine, 20 on the floor, 20 on the machine, 3 times through. You are seriously gonna start feeling this in your abs, and that's the whole point. How do you feel the brace and the lock in the lats while using that initial contraction to engage the machine? So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna show you how that looks right now, and then I'll take you through a full circuit of it so that you can just see the back and forth. So I set up in the supine position. I'm gonna take that hollow, then I'm gonna split my legs, bend the knees slightly, then I'm gonna find my tension on the band, get in line with it, elbows bent, and now it's 20 crunches. Okay, 20 of those, and let's see how it goes. So now as I get up off the floor, I'm gonna take that same position on the machine, knees slightly bent, hands on the handles, and now I'm going to establish that same position, and it's crunch. So that you can begin to feel that transition from drill to machine. Then we get back to the floor. Now, keeping in mind, again, what I want you to accomplish is 3 sets of 20 crunches, 20 strokes, 20 crunches, 20 strokes, 20, and so on and so forth. That's gonna be our drill. 3 times through, so I guess not so on and so forth, 3 times through, and that's gonna help you get this feeling of how to first engage the handles for the stroke. Once you learn that, you can relay it into other parts of the movement. Now, ultimately, the mechanics that you want to end up with are that you are keeping, think about this as an actual ski stroke, right? If you were on skis, you would not be squatting all the way down. You would simply be planting the poles, leaning on them, and leveraging yourself into the poles. So hands are gonna pass the thighs, and it's this short movement where it's not a tricep extension, it's you using your upper body to contract and send the handles. So I just want you to be able to see the technique that we're working towards. So if you haven't watched any of our other videos, you know exactly what you are gearing up for. So let's just take a look at the mechanics. And that's what I want you aiming to get to after this drill's accomplished. And that's it. It's really that easy. You just need to get a little bit of time on the floor, work back and forth between the floor and the machine. The whole objective is to get you feeling what it's like to catch tension, because as we talk about on the rower, the catch is the most important part of the stroke. And the same goes for this machine. If you don't know how to find the catch, and if you don't know how to feel engagement, you're gonna be lost through the entire stroke. And that's why we place it at such a high priority and such a high premium. And this drill is primed to just give you feeling after feeling after feeling at the catch position so that you know how to grab tension. We can work on the other mechanics later, but we need to prioritize a good catch, because with that, the rest of the movement can be good as well. And at the end of the day, we want you faster, stronger, and getting better workouts. And that's what matters most. Making you the hero of your workout so that you're not just pining and working and feeling and laboring without getting the fruits of being there for that purpose, right? Make your process valuable every single day. And that is why you are a dark horse. So as always, guys, thank you so much. I love all of you dark horses out there, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And if you heard this and you're like, you know what, that clicked with me. Like I connect to who that person is, the person who wants to be the hero of their own story, that wants to work hard for themselves, build good habits, and I'm pursuing my passions. Like I believe that there's something greater for me that I want to work towards, and I want to be a part of that community. Hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it, because it means you're going to get alerted whenever we come out with a new video, and you're going to be on top of everything that we work on going forward, and you are going to join this amazing community that supports each other and helps each other to move forward. So guys, thank you as always for tuning in, and we will see you on the other side. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this and you're looking for more, and you want workouts, continuous coaching from me and my other coaches in our private Facebook community, it's our monthly workout program. It's $39 a month. Just go over to darkhorserowing.com/athlete to sign up now.